say this loud and clear. Verydarkman cannot be shouting, I am fighting for the people, and then abandon the biggest fight that actually empowers the people. Vidiam, you cannot be against oppression and still be silent when National Assembly kills electoral reform. That is pure hypocrisy. And yes, Verydarkman, this is about you. Verydarkman, you made a video saying the protest against National Assembly was dead on arrival. You said the presidential candidates should be the one pushing the protest since they are the ones affected. Now let me tell you this. That logic is completely flawed because elections don't exist for politicians. Elections exist for the people. If our votes would truly count, we'd elect better leaders. If we elect better leaders, institutions would work. If institutions work, Nigeria works. It's that simple. So Verydarkman, this fight is not for politicians. It's for Nigerians. And contrary to what you implied, Peter Obi was physically present at the protest in Abuja. He didn't hide. He didn't associate to social media. He showed up. He showed up. So the idea that the presidential candidates didn't care is simply not true. Anyway, let me quickly break down what electoral reform means. Electoral reform simply means fixing the rules that govern our elections so they are harder to rig. And the electronic transmission of results means that election results are uploaded directly from polling units. It will stop the possibility of rewriting figures. It will stop miracle numbers appearing at midnight. It will also stop the snatching of election results halfway to collation centers. So once results are uploaded instantly, rigging becomes difficult. That single reform alone would change Nigerian politics forever. But the National Assembly killed it. Now this is where Verydarkman keeps missing the point. Real activism is not chasing private individuals every day. Real activism is fighting the system. If the system works, fake businessmen will get sanctioned. Corrupt companies will get punished. And the abuse of power will have consequences. You don't need to emotionally manipulate your poverty-stricken followers to hate successful young people like B-Lord every other week. Fix the system and every other thing aligns. Honestly, Verydarkman thrives when he is the center of attention. If he was the convener of that protest, trust me, he would have joined. But because he wasn't holding the megaphone, suddenly, to him, the protest was useless. That's not activism. That's ego politics. Verydarkman has one of the biggest platforms in Nigeria, and he could have used that platform to mobilize millions. But he chose silence. And silence in the face of injustice is not neutrality. It's a side. Vidiam, if you truly fight for the people, fight for their votes, fight for systems, fight for reforms, anything else is just noise.